Hey there, beautiful people. Thank you so much for coming again to my channel, or hello there if this is your first time watching one of my videos. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the Bondi Boost Wave Wand. This is a hair appliance that has the 3 barrels to make beach waves or kind of to crimp your hair in like a large loose pattern. I purchased this product myself. This is not a sponsored review. I do not work with this company. This is just my independent thoughts on this product. The reason that I purchased this was during quarantine. I started getting a lot of Instagram ads for it, seeing a lot of influencers promote it or have like a sponsored post. And then I also started getting like sponsored stories, like actual ads for this wave wand. So I eventually got very curious and wanted to try it out. I mean, I think the kind of crimped, very obvious, like waved hair is kind of trendy and fun right now, and I wanted to give it a go. I had never owned one of these types of hair tools before. So the Bondi Boost Wave Wand retails for $57.99. I did use a discount code, so my total price, everything said and done, was $49.30, so just under $50. That's kind of expensive, but also kind of not for like a hair tool. I would say it's kind of mid-range. You can definitely, there's other wavers that you can get for cheaper, like on Amazon or at Target. So this would be, I would say, at least in the mid-range of the price range for wavers. It's just a white plastic handle. There is a little kickstand you can flip out so that it doesn't sit on your countertop directly. There's like almost like a little bit of glitter in the black, which is kind of hard to pick up on camera, but it's kind of a cute touch. But other than that, the construction itself just feels like the quality of like a Conair wand. There's nothing like super luxurious about this particular tool in my opinion. Like it's just like plastic. The glitter's a nice touch, but yeah, like the actual construction feels like any other like Conair type thing, like a little cheap plastic. Now, the reason I'm making this video now, I bought this like probably, I don't know, 2 months ago, but lately I've been seeing a whole influx of new posts of influencers being sponsored and making new sponsored posts. So I feel like people like me are probably going to be curious about whether or not this is worth your money. So I'm going to try to answer that question for you today. I will insert a clip of me actually using it on my hair and styling my hair so you can get a demo and see how it actually works. This is not the wave wand. This is a large barreled curling wand, like second day brushed out. So just so you know, this is not this. My takeaway or like my opinion is that I don't love it. I don't know that if I could go back in time, I might tell myself not to buy it. And I say that only because my natural hair texture is wavy. I think if you had naturally straight hair or hair that doesn't normally wave on its own, this could give you definitely like a fun beachy wave look. And I know it is like the beach waver or whatever. What do they actually call this? It's called the wave wand. Okay. I feel like this does give you the beachy waves, the really gentle bend with like, obviously these are very large barrels. So you're going to get the very gentle beachy wave. And that is probably most people's desired result. And I think there are a lot of people who will like the effects of this wand. However, I was almost kind of looking for that more crimped style that's like, I feel like pretty trendy right now, where it's almost like very obvious waves, because my hair is already naturally a little bit wavy. So I literally don't know why I purchased this. I think I thought I could get more of like the uniform crimped look. However, this did not give me like the perfect, do you know what I'm talking about? Like I wanted like a very obvious waved pattern, which some people might not be looking for. Some people may really just want that beachy wave, in which case this will work. And you can kind of like flip it either way and experiment with doing what the wave pattern looks like this way versus this way. So you do have some versatility. However, I don't think, maybe if I turned it up hotter, I just don't want to fry my hair off. I just didn't get that actual like perfect zigzag curl pattern that I think is like a little bit trendy right now, like the actual crimped look. If you already have some natural waves to your hair, you might want to skip this. It's not going to give you that crimped look, in my opinion. You know, even having wavy hair, there are some advantages to using a hot tool. I feel like it lasts a long time and it becomes brushable. If you have naturally wavy or curly hair, you know that like brushing it is not usually a great idea. It just results in a lot of frizz. However, I find when I heat style my hair with curls or something like this, I can then hairspray it and brush through it, and then I can like wear that hairstyle for like a day or two, a couple days, you know, extends the style a little bit because I can brush it out, and because I use the heat, it doesn't look as frizzy as brushing out my natural waves. That was a lot of information. I am going to cut to the demo footage now so you can actually see this product in action. Leave me a comment below whether or not you think this tool is worth it, if you liked the results. I would be very curious to hear your opinion as well, or if you picked up this product, let me know what you thought. I originally filmed this next clip with the demo as like a first impressions. It was my first time using the wand, so if I'm talking about, you know, like some first impressions type stuff, that was what I originally filmed it as. So this is in Celsius. I'm just gonna leave it at 180 Celsius, which is what it automatically turned to. It looks like it goes between 80 degrees Celsius and 210 degrees Celsius. So it's up to 180 now. It did take a while to heat up. The instructions say to start from the back. That seems hard. We'll follow the instructions for the purposes of science. Here we go. Oh no, I accidentally just changed the temperature. There we go, I put it back. This feels very weird. Okay, I'm gonna just let it clamp, and it says to hold it for 5 to 10 seconds before moving it down. So I'll give it a moment. Nothing really happened there. Interesting. Maybe a little longer on this piece. So I already have like natural waves. Not cute right now, obviously, which is why I'm styling it. But I don't know like that looks that much different from my natural texture. Let's, I guess, just take a different piece and give it another try. It says you can take smaller sections for more defined waves or larger sections for like mermaid waves. So I think I'm kind of taking like a medium section if you're asking me, but we'll see. Just letting it clamp. I'm kind of like showing you guys how long I'm holding it for, at least for these, you know, demo ones, because I want you to be able to tell. And this thing is so big, I'm finding even though I have like relatively long hair, I'm only like needing to clamp it like about twice, at least on the back sections. Okay, I mean, it did something. I can see some kind of pattern. This is probably the most boring video of all time. Oh, that like piece actually kind of worked better than I feel like the other ones have. Let's take a small-ish section. I'll even go smaller. Let's try this and see what happens. My hair in front is a little bit longer, so I may do 3 clamps down this piece. This is actually taking kind of a while just because you have to hold it for 5 to 10 seconds for each clamp. So as you're going down your strand, depending on how long your hair is, this might take you less or more time. Okay, here's the final front piece on this side. Okay, so here is where we're at. This is the side that was styled with the Bondi Boost, and this side is my natural texture. So, they're not that different. I do feel like this gave me maybe like more volume at the roots and more texture at the roots, whereas here it's, you know, kind of blah. And this is more consistently wavy. So this is my finished look. it's definitely more of a lived-in texture, which I did start with, you know, hair that was not freshly cleaned, so it kind of had some of that going on anyway, but now it looks like more intentional, more styled, I think. And I think it revived some of the body and like brought back some life to the top part here. It is a little frizzy. This is the look that you can get with this waver. If you guys enjoyed this video or found it useful in any way, please, please, please hit that thumbs up button. It does help a small channel like mine out a whole bunch. And I hope you will subscribe if you want to see more of my videos in the future. Thanks, guys. Bye.